Hi everyone. Welcome in. Hi Mona, welcome back. Hi Tanya. Hey Callie. Hey Kenny. Hey Kim. Hey Sue. Hi Carol. Hi everyone. My body's rebelling against me today, so there's that. So I may just do this little wrappy up thing and be done. Who knows? Anyway, I'm going to start with the reading wrap up and the TBR because most don't care about that. So I'm going to start with that first. Give my reading wrap up and all the things. I didn't read a lot in April. I read, I think I read 6 books, which sucks, but whatever, it's fine. Anyway, starting here. That is so bright, so bright. My eyes. My eyes. Thank you. Okay, so starting here, I did, hi Anna, I did a lot of Kindle reading and combination, mainly. I did 1 day of audiobooks. Okay. My book of the month for the month of April, I read Broken Country. Let's see. I did finish a Warbreaker in the Cosmere. I did finish Fearless. I did finish Strange the Dreamer, but I'm not going to continue on. I'm going to sell this duology. I'm not going to continue on with that. Okay. Reading log, Fearless. I gave it 3 stars. Fantasy, 608 pages. Strange the Dreamer, I gave it 4 stars. My quote was, when did that ever stop any dreamer from dreaming? I did give it 4 stars, but I didn't care enough to continue with book 2. Hi, Connie. And then The Violinist of Auschwitz, I gave a 3.5 stars. It was historical fiction. Warbreaker, I gave 4 stars. Pay Attention to Me. Why doesn't anyone ever talk to me? That was my quote from there. And then Broken Country, I gave 4 stars. It's historical fiction. Apple of My Eye, I gave 4 stars. It's a thriller. These two, if you just want, now this one will get you in your feels, but if you just want some quick reads, these two are good for quick reads. And that is it. Six books. El Sucketh, Aprilith. Anyway, I put Warbreaker as the book for April. I picked Reckless over Warbreaker, and then The Well of Ascension between those two. Stats, I read 6 books, 2,484 pages. That absolutely sucks, but it's fine. I had 6 physical books. I read 2 of them in audio, and I owned all 6 that I read. So there is the reading wrap up, stats and all that. What is happening? That light does not look right. Okay. So there's that. I don't know where to put this after I get done with it. Let's just put it on the floor. Now, for my TBR for April, I'm just going to start with the phone. The Perfect Marriage, The Perfect Divorce is, hi Bonnie, The Perfect Divorce is out now. But I'm going to read this one, and then we'll decide about whatever. And then I have 2 arcs to read in May, and that is Please Don't Find Me and The Last Lullaby. Okay, so that's going to be The Perfect Marriage is on Kindle Unlimited. Then we have A Sister's Fortune, and this is about the Titanic, and it is based on a true story of 3 sisters who were on the Titanic. So there's that one. And then we have Blood Over Brighthaven because I didn't get to it in April. So I'm going to read that. This will be probably my first one because we're supposed to start that this week. And then The Widow Queen. And this is a duology, but I put this one on here and then we'll go from there. These are chunkers, but you know, whatever. And Words of Radiance, which is entirely too long for a book. This will be immersion reading. I will listen and read this one. And it is 1,080 pages. And it is a chunker. Now, I have no idea what's going on in the series, so I'm just going to have to be here for the vibes. All right. I'm depending on this one. This may have to be on pause. We'll see. Anyway, so that is my TBR for May. Now, let me set this right here. Now we'll do my completed pages from April. All right, completed pages from April are as follows. Did I need that thing back to tell me what these were for? Probably so. All right, so let's see. Buddy color was in Leon's Journey, and that is this one right here. So I got that one done. I don't know where to put these when I get done with them. Then I had page 13, which was also a buddy color with Wilson. And that was this one right here. So that was in Fairy Celebrations. You're going to fall. Dang it. I'm over today. Can I just tell you that? I'm over today. Baxter, I'm sorry I hit you with the book. And I hit you with whatever that was too. Sorry, kiddo. Okay. The next one was Buildings and Focus book. And that is this one. Hi, Marilyn. Then we have Spooky for Bingo. He's got behind me now, so maybe I won't hit him with anything he says. And that was this one, which was also a buddy color. Then Wild Summer was the community buddy color, and that was this one. Then we had a random book was Tales of the Witch's Cottage, and I did this one for that. And then I had a snacks prompt, and I did aviary for the snacks prompt, and I did this one for that. So there are all my completed pages for April. Hi, Noelle. All right. I guess we'll work on the buddy color in Wild Summer today. My question is, do I want to use markers? Oh, and I also started, I have this started as well. I've just started. And it is not blue as the camera shows, but as you know, cameras usually show purple as blue, but it is purple. Okay, so there's that I've got started. All right. we're gonna work on this. I'm doing I'm doing marker hair. I gotta move back some. Don't let me hit you. Am I gonna run over you? Baxter, oh my gosh. I'm so sick of dogs. I'm sick of cats. I'm sick of sick. Okay. And breathe. Anyway, here we go. Do 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 do. Let me get my chat up on my phone because it's easier for me to see everybody if I do that. So, hey B. All right. Here we go. Why do you look so weird? All right. Okay, so I'm trying to decide because I'm probably going to do some marker on this as well because I'm not going to, you know, sit here and stress about all this sand and things. So I'll probably do some marker on it as well. But anyway, I'm going to be using the deli pencils today, I think. So let's see. I don't know how they work in here, but here we go. Let's start with I mean, I could base the camel. I have so much crap everywhere. I'm sorry for my attitude. I apologize for my attitude. Okay. I apologize. I could base the camel. But what color do I want to base the camel? Like, do I want to base him this color? Because I kind of want to base him that BR3. Or the E240. That may be too red. Maybe the E240 since he's gonna be brown. I could base him. Let's see. If I base him with the E240, then I can. Let's do that. I wonder if that'll be too dark. It'll be fine. E240. Oh, Baxter, I love you so much. Could you please move? Thank you. Let's do that first, and then we can move on to other things. Nope. I'm not sure what I want his ear to be inside, so we're not gonna do his ear. Currently, anyway. The storms are making their way to me. They may be here before I get off. Hi, Michelle. And my sunburn is about to itch me to death. Anyway, so how's y'all's day? Because mine's in the crapper. I mean, it could be worse. We're not completely flushed. We're just kind of floating on the water right now. But how was y'all's day? Trey has an ear infection. He went and got some drops for it, and they're driving him crazy. Tired, but okay. Yeah. Hopefully, cardiologist is going to tell me something I can do to make my heart stop thinking that it needs to flip-flop and flutter and be stupid, you know? Hopefully it's just going to be, you need to change this one thing. Yeah, a good salad is hard to find unless you make it yourself, you know what I mean? Do 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 do. Sorry, I'm quiet. I have to like really concentrate when I'm markering because I have to convince my hand to not throw the marker. Yeah, I don't do cucumbers. I love fried cucumbers though. If y'all don't do fried cucumbers, y'all really should try them. And if one of y'all say, is that like a fried pickle, I'm going to delete your comment. Because no, it is not. Hi, Connie. What do you want, ma'am? Next. Are you gasping for air because I deleted that? Are you going, I cannot believe that she did that? It's a big old camel. You missed it. She was warned, but she didn't take heed to the warning. Sometimes she feels like rules don't apply to her. We just have to keep her little tail in check sometimes. Should be all right. Okay. The camels are done. Now, the question is, do I want to do marker for the rest of it, or do I want to do pencil? I think I'm going to do pencil. I have to hold my breath when I do that. Okay. Let's do, let's take a drink of water. And let us do the cactus first. And we're going to do 149. Oh my gosh, the zippers were moving and I thought I had a spider on me. It's fine. We're going to do 149 and 143. And, oh my gosh, my arms itch. I'm going to do this, and then we'll worry about the flowers and such. How does that sound? Does that sound perfect? That sounds great to me. La 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 la. Does Mary get tired of hunting your Pokemon cards? Because I kind of feel like she does. It's fine. It's no biggie. Let me move that out of the way. Ugh. Wait a minute. I didn't know we had that option. Woof. Now we be bright. Now we can see. I was thinking it was a little dull. Me too, monkey. Me too. grouchy boy. I feel like I'm doing ASMR because I'm not talking. Because I have nothing to talk about. What do you want me to talk about? Nothing exciting has happened. So y'all just carry on with your Pokemon conversations, and I can't contribute to that at all. So my dogs, I put my dogs on a new schedule. We now eat in the morning instead of in the afternoons. And also, Cinder does not go in her crate anymore because, willingly. So I go and get Hemi so that Hemi will chase her in her crate. There's your nice little dog mom tip. A little dog mommy tip for you. Use the cats. They need to earn their keep. So the Hannah Lynn hair, that's my first time like blending markers together. I will not be doing her face in markers, so no need to worry about that, because no thank you. Alright, then these flowers are going to be mauve purpley colors. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 4. And a 1, 2, 5, I think. 1, 2, 5. Trying to decide if I want the centers to be the same or if I want them to be yellow. I think I'm gonna do them yellow. Somebody's Rottweiler fell out of the back of their truck or got out of the back of their truck. I think fell out. And they called the police last night trying to see if they would come help find him. They did not find him. Yet, anyway. Last I had seen, they had not found him. So, not sure where that pupper is. He said he had no collar, but he was microchipped, so. Mrs. Wilson. Crap. I can't understand putting a dog in the back of a truck and not having him tethered to something. unless they're a herding dog and you're going out. Good gracious. Okay, let us do 107. No, 106, and then maybe like 112. We'll throw some like orange in it. No, let's not do that. Let's do 110. Hi, Angela. How are you? Customer. Oh my gosh, y'all can only see my hand. Why did nobody tell me that? We don't do that. What are y'all doing? Hi, Joyce. What is happening? What is happening here? Why are we only seeing my hand? What's happening with my camera position? Nope. Let's go over here. I can't stand it, Connie. I can't stand it. You can't see what the person's coloring, then it drives me nuts. time, Joyce. Come sit with me. Go sit with me. I got plenty of Kleenex. Do 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 do. Hey, Pickle. How are you today? Why does this page want to keep moving around? Do 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 do. I feel like my microphone has been moved. What is happening? How's all my stuff getting moved around? Okay. Do 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 do. Yeah, they need trimmed. But they're not turning yet. They're not doing this yet, but they need trimmed. Okay. Let's see. Let's do this grainage here. And we're going to do it 144 144 and maybe 143 too. 144. Okay, look at that. This one broke in the quick and it hurts me. It hurts my heart. Okay. Get over yourself there, ma'am. Okay, here we go. Get over here. I swear I've colored before. I'm trying. You know what I did not get done and whose birthday is Sunday? Brian's daddy. I did not get his Nook done. Dang it. You know what I thought about that this morning? That I had not got it done. Is it just me, or did April just kind of say, I'm here? I mean, May just kind of say, I'm here. I'm here already. Here you go. Or is it just me? I felt like April was like, yeah, I'm done. We ain't hanging around no more. Bye. Like January was like 4 months, and then it's like May. What is happening? I feel like this is a sandcastle. Do we agree with that? We agree that's a sandcastle. Somebody's tummy is now happy in that room. And it has sand like falling off of it. But I don't know. Pickle, are you done with this page yet? I feel like I should ask. I mean, I just didn't know if I needed to make it a building like, or, you know, go out of the norm and make it like a building with rocks and things. I think Wilson's already done it. I think. Oh gosh, my leg itches. Not my leg. This is an ankle. Head, shoulders, knees and toes. Knees and toes. So Wilson lucked out and got out of the community buddy this time. Oh my gosh, could I go out of the lines anymore? We will need to pick out a sand marker. Do, do, do. Just post it again. Just post it again. I have a question, okay? Are we ready for a question? Oh, I had an idea. Yesterday. What if we do a month of buddy colors? Meaning, every page you color has to be a buddy color with someone else. Do we absolutely hate that idea? Oh, pinkle, pinkle, pinkle. So like every page that you pick for a month has to be a buddy color with someone else. She says, I'm only keeping 20 books. Department of Motor Vehicle Service official pay notice. Hello. Oh my gosh, I'm dropping everything. Let's see what it says. See what it says. It says, you must pay Easy Pass toll charges in full by May 2nd. Failure to pay on time will result in late fees and may lead to suspension of your driving privileges. Payment must be completed by the due date. HTTPS e-tzendkai.world/pay. Please reply Y, then exit the text message. Open it again, click the link, or copy it into your Safari browser. How about no? Because I'm not stupid. Oh. Okay. Well. So the consensus is, do we like the idea or not? We had several likes. Ooh. What just happened? I hit the camera. You just went flying. You're fine. Everything's fine. It was a quick trip. Yeah, I replied Y, and then I'm going to hit the link and pay the bill. Yep, that's what I'm going to do. Because I've been driving on a road that has tolls. Yeah. Absolutely. So, let's see. We had, how many, Tanya, go up there and count how many people said that they liked the idea of a buddy color month. She said too many. Keep up. Well, you only have to do one page. If you usually color one page, you only do one page with a buddy. If you color 6 pages, you do 6 pages with buddies. She's just running her mouth. You know how she does. So yesterday when I was on the way home from church, there was a man with a big stick and a dog that had ran across the street, and he had this big stick, and I know that he was going to beat this dog with that big stick. So I waited and waited and waited, watching so that I could witness said thing, so that I could call on him, but he never did. No. Just no. If you color one like when we did the fairy tale, the spooky prompt. Yeah, no. You don't have no. If you color like one page, it's a buddy color. I don't do manageable. Okay, we need this flower here. What color we want to do this flower here? I'm thinking like these colors. We're gonna do 112, 112, 112, 112, 113, and 114. And we're gonna have a bright yellow center of 107. 107. You ain't gonna color anyway. You're still gonna be working on our buddy color. It'll be fine. Y'all be making things complicated. Tanya. We have like maybe 3 cents. Look, somehow I've ended up being in a buddy color last night that I didn't realize I was in until I was in it. So, suck it up, buttercups. Just teasing. I'm just teasing. I'm happy to buddy color with anybody who wants to color in a mythographic book. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I think I marked the page. No, I did not. What's the book? Enchanted Castles, right? Am I correct? Oh my gosh, all you can see is my hand. Why have I forgotten how to color on camera? Is it Enchanted Castles? Tell me. It's a unicorn with a rainbow. I know that. It's fine. It's fine. No stress. Did you see the books that I'm going to be reading for the month of thing? Month of, what is the month? May, I swear. Oh, I just need to like go hibernate or something. I'm a little anxious. Brian is in travel mode today, making his way back home, and I'm a little flustered because everything is delayed. He is currently, I think, possibly in the air now, but I'm a little bit scattered. No, this is going to be a different month. I swear. I'm fixing to stop streaming because I am so sick of seeing my hand. Hello, Brett. Okay, let's see. Let's see. If I turn it this way. I mean, I know my hand's not ugly or anything, but... Hi! Welcome in. I don't understand what's happening. Like, what is... I don't even know what I'm doing wrong. Like, why... How have I forgotten how to color with a camera? Like, what is going on with myself? Maybe I've just been coloring uncomfortably for however long I've been doing this. I swear, if anybody leaves a comment about my hand being in the way, thanks. I appreciate it. I don't understand what's going on. Oh no, that just means some lurker that shows up and decides that they want to be cute. I still don't understand about the comment I got yesterday. Whatever day it was. What day was it? Tuesday. Yesterday. Whew. Do you ever have one of these days where your brain's just like, I'm on vacation today. I'm on the vacay. Thank you. Today's that day for me. Dawn is dawning. Then I needed to remove my video because it didn't have a video with it. Or something. I don't remember. It was something weird. But I leave all my comments, so y'all can go look at it. I don't delete them. I leave them for the pleasure of my viewers. Yeah, every day. Every day. Yeah, me too. But some days are worse than other days, I think. And today is... La 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 la. I'm fixing to have to look at his flight on the map because I am that person and see if it is in the air. It was supposed to have left about 2.5 hours ago. I know, but then people will be sending my hand to people. I'm so funny. La, la, la. I like those oranges. I like the oranges together. I like them oranges together. Beep beep. What are you doing? Why are you blowing your horn? Why are you blowing your horn, sir? Okay. Put these pencils up. Pin these pencils up. Alright. Art. Let's see. What do we want you to be doing? We need you to have 161. I need you to have 161. My tummy is growling at me. 161 for that. And then I think I want you to be wearing blue. Do you want to wear blue today? 133. 133 and 132. 133, 132. Hi Maritza. Delis. And then, let's see, what do we want your packs to be? Let's do... $159, $160. Alright, 160, 59, 160. 159. I should have done them like two-toned, but I don't have time for all that, you know what I'm saying? I can't be bothered with that. Oh. I cannot be bothered. Okay, and then we need, you can't speak English, I understand. We all braining today. And then I think I want to just do some little black bitesies like that. Look at you, you're done. Done. Except for the camel. I guess I should pick out a camel. What was I going to do with the camel? 163, I think. Do you have the time? Nope. Let's see. I'm going to do the camel. This is 163. So let's give a little something to the camel. Begin your little booty area there, sir. Sorry. We just got really close to each other. It's alright. Everything is alright. Alright. Nice. Let me check the flight real quick. Sorry. Woof. Okay. Okay. Okie dokie. Now let's see what we're gonna do. We're gonna do the sand with marker. This is a moon. This is a moon. I wasn't doing it for y'all to see. I was just doing it for me to see. Okay. Let's see what I need to do right now. Sand. Okay. Okay, this is like dark. So we need PB5. Ooh, is that what we need? Here, before y'all get mad and say y'all can't see. I've taken pictures of the moon. That's the only reason I knew it's the moon, other than the stars giving it away. But anyway, let's see. I'm thinking PB5. Or V450, which is kind of purple. Okay, I think V450 is where I'm going. You're putting your hands in the dirt. Will you come pop my cactus for me? Please and thank you. Okay, V450 for that. Now we need sand. What did we use for the thing? E240. We used E240 for that. E240 for that. Y270 could be sand, or Maybe. Well, wouldn't I? I let you plant the one, not the other one. Gasp. Fine. I'll just twist it into my heart. Maybe Y260. Is that too yellow for sand? It's 240. 240. Y260. Y260, I think. Y260. And V450. Y260 and V450. Y2. Why am I going up? That's what I said. Y260, right? Y260 and V250. 450. Why am I going up a bit? I don't want to go up a bit. Leave me alone. What? Y260 V450. Ouch. Y2. Hello. 50. Y250 or Y260? Y260. Yellow Dahlia. Okay, that has nothing to do with sand. This one is called Flax. That helps you poop. Okay, and then B. Ooh. Okay. V450 and Y260. Okay. What are we gonna do first? Let's look at the sky. Did I just splash it? No. I was about to say, did you just splash? Alright, let's see. Oh, I was going in sync with the bird singing. Did y'all see that? That was pretty cool. This is so boring to watch somebody use a marker like this. Oh gosh, these stars. Hold your breath. Brian is in the air, by the way. Beep beep. My little graduate. My little graduate. I feel like I need my spectacles on. They asked him if he would come back and teach a class. I said, did you tell them absolutely not? His group was the only group that did not use note cards when they gave their final presentation. I sound like a proud mama. Basic. They're having recognized graduations on Sunday. No, stupid. That's not the right word. Oh my gosh. I'm so glad y'all are here to be with me through these perimenopausal years when my brain has decided that it does not function correctly. I'm so glad y'all are here to witness this. Anyway, we are recognizing graduates on Sunday, and I filled out a paper for him. He has no idea. You just remember, Tanya, you're not far away. Okay? You're not far away from it, so you just keep on. I'm exhausted. Oh, let me switch my legs. Oh, prom. Oh. I remember my daddy asking me if I could breathe in my prom dress. It was like one of those stretchy material type things, but it looked tight. And he was like, "Can you breathe in that?" I'm like, "Yeah, I can." Um, 10 years for perimenopausal, probably, and then probably 10 more for the menopause. A long time. I don't have a clue. Do y'all want to see senior in high school, Shannon? I think I have a picture. Would you like to see it? It's not a good picture because I cropped out the boys, but let me see if I can find it. Let me see if I can find it. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, now it's a picture of a picture, so it's got fuzzy stuff. There he is. There he is with my best friend. That's my best friend. And there he is. And he says, "Can you breathe in that?" I would go back there in a heartbeat. Here's the sweet boy. Here's the sweet boy on his prom. Look at him. Anyway, funny story about the dress. The best friend, she wore that to junior prom, and then I wore it to senior prom, so I didn't have to buy a dress. Yes. I had hopes that he would marry that friend of mine's daughter. It didn't work out to my liking. And she's getting married on Sunday. I've got to go to her wedding on Sunday. I would go back to my senior year in a flat minute. I wonder who's calling. I wonder who's on the phone. I wonder who it is. Maybe she'll tell us when she comes back. Mm-hmm. I watched Throw Mama from the Train the other day. Y'all were talking about movies and Connie's stream. And I watched Throw Mama from the Train the other day. Have y'all seen that movie? It's hilarious. Y'all should watch it. If you haven't seen it, that is. Or if you've seen it 100 times like me. Owen loves his mama. That's why I named my cat Erwin. I couldn't name him Owen, but I always say, Erwin loves his mama. Have you not seen Throw Mama from the Train? Oh my goodness. That's so funny. I wonder if Wilson laughed when she saw my prom picture. I wonder what she thought. She thought, you share entirely too much on the internet. Oopie, I messed that star up. I may just go back and go over these stars and add little white dots instead. Maybe. Oh, maybe. Yes. Owen loves his mama. Y'all. Have y'all seen The Goonies? I have all these movies that y'all should watch. The Goonies is good too. I'm not trying to kill her, I'm trying to save her, you toad. Sorry. We could probably help you too. I mean, I know Callie is the knower of all things, but we might could help you. We know stuff. When I say we, I mean everybody but me. Well, B, what did you expect them to say? You're like living it. You thriving over there. We all over here trying to just survive, and you're over there just thriving away. Because we are weak human beings, and your generation is the strong ones. Callie and I were talking about it. About how we're weak. I told her that I said that I would like to go back to my granny's era and just kind of float around and watch. But when it came to the picking cotton, when Granny was picking cotton, nope, she'd be on her own. Sorry. I took photographs in a cotton field one time, and I thought I was going to die because I did not know that I was allergic to it. Until after the fact. Oh my gosh. That was rough. Do 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 do. Am I done with the sky? I do believe I am. Pick a little cotton. I have the acrylic markers and I have Posca paint pens. The acrylic markers are, I don't have the Thule Art, but I have the Arctics acrylic markers. These right here. I like these. I think that they are better. I think they work more consistently than the Posca ones, and they're cheaper. Okay. All right. See, I don't think that's sky. I think that's part of clouds, because I'm not going to have any of that on this side, so I'm not going to put any of that on that side. Do we agree? Because I'm not going to have any poking out over here. Oh, wait a minute. We're not done. Just answer me. Yeah, Poscas aren't worth it, I don't think. I got in a hurry, and I didn't do this whole section later. Yes, I would get the Arctics. I would get the Arctics ones, maybe. Is that a break in the clouds? I feel like that's a break in the clouds, so I feel like I have to do it. But I don't know which ones Callie has. But I have the acrylic, the Arctics. I like them. That's what I used on those, the white roses in the Kirby book. And pencil goes over top. So there's that. There we go. We don't have any pokies over here though. Who is that on the phone? Has it been 20 minutes yet? Let's check the flight. Aren't y'all tired of me yet? Oh, I need to go. It's like 1 o'clock. I'm over here just coloring away like ain't nobody got nothing else to do with their day. Excuse. No, I'm not going to Corsicana. What are we doing? No. Oh. Pokemon cards. Okay, here we go. I'm going to stay for just a minute longer, a few minutes longer, okay? If y'all need to go, just go. Just do what you need to do. You don't have to sit there and suffer with me. I just went over the cloud. I wonder what color I'm going to do the clouds. What color am I going to do the moon? The moon is white. Would you hurry up with your ad? I don't care about your ad. Stop. I don't want to play your stupid game. Thank you. Go away. I'm trying to find a flight. Thank you. Ooh. Okay. I think he has landed. In one spot anyway. Alright. Well, that's good. Okay. Here we go. Is this what I'm using? 260. Yes. Shh. Concentrate. She has dealers like all over the nation. Brian goes out of town. Will he check for Pokemon cards? He doesn't understand. Here's the thing. You know what's funny? He doesn't understand how I've never been on a plane, never traveled, whatever, but I can pack like a champ. He was trying to like repack, and he was like, how'd you get all this stuff in here? So I don't know what about this. I think maybe I should make this a lighter color. I don't know. He did not find you any Pokemon cards, no. Ma'am, he did not. Monkey, monkey, monkey. Whine, whine, whine. Do-do-do. This is a little darker than I had anticipated, but I think we're gonna do a lighter one for the actual castle. So it is Thursday. I don't know if anybody else comes on today or not. Jess may come on tonight. I don't know. They were doing every day, but then I don't think they're doing every day anymore. Or maybe they're just sometimes doing every day. I don't know. I hope that I'm just going to be able to read for the rest of the day until I have to go pick him up. I know he's driving me nuts. He's in there. He has a wound that he won't leave alone, so I have to like keep it I have to keep it covered, and it makes him mad. So that's probably what he's trying to do. But I can't yell at him because deaf. But yeah, he sounds so pitiful. He's just a pitiful boy. Bless his little heart. He's so sad. He's so mistreated. He'll get up and shake in a minute and he'll be like... But you know what's funny? Okay, so the biggest dog I have... Okay, so the biggest dog I have is Murphy, okay? And Murphy is a Great Pyrenees, a Border Collie mix, okay? And Monkey is the smallest one I have, and he is a Sweeney, which is a Shih Tzu Dachshund. So what's funny is I'll go to let Murphy to go outside, and Monkey like chases him growling, rah, 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 all the way to the door like he's run him outside because he's such a tough guy. And all Murphy would have to do is like bite one time, and Monkey would be at the Rainbow Bridge before he even knew what hit him. And I'm just like, dude, you better be glad that... And what's funny is like, Monkey will be asleep like in the living room, and Murphy will just go and just like stand over him. Just look at him. And I'm like, yeah, it's so funny. I'm like, you're just sizing him up. He's thinking, if she wasn't here, you know, I could just hear him. If she wasn't here right now, it would be over for you. Okay, I need a lighter color. So we did what is this? 260. I think I'm gonna do 230. Hold on, let me make him stop.
Oh, he's so beautiful. He's so beautiful boy. He's so beautiful boy.
Let's see, 2. Oh, hush, I didn't tell you to come in here to start that. Oh, shut up. Nobody wants to hear you. Y230. Ouch. Break your neck. Y230. What's this one called? Deep cream. Oh my gosh, deep cream. I'll be right back. Move. I lose one, I gain another one. Okay, sorry. All right, 230 to 260. All right, sorry. No, don't do it. Don't do it. 10 out of 10, don't recommend. Let's do this one. Oh. Yes. Okay. The difference between me and y'all is y'all get to choose yours. I didn't get to choose mine. I don't get to have the fun and all the things that most people get to have with their critters. Oh, I almost said Finley. That's a heartbreaker. Riker has got where he goes nuts to come out of the crate, you know, and I don't allow him to be like that before I let him out. Like, I make him sit and be calm before I let him come out. His other human doesn't do that. So it's a struggle. Because he's a wild little thing, and he's mean. Oh, he's mean. He bites. Yeah, you can't. You cannot. You cannot. We're gonna make that. No, we're not. Because that's not. We're gonna make it light. I want a little mini cow. So there were coyotes. Did I tell you that? There was coyotes on the camera. I'm not too keen on seeing coyotes in my yard where my little foxes are. Knowing that they were probably looking for the baby foxes. And I haven't seen the baby foxes since, but maybe they have traveled somewhere else. I don't do coyotes. I don't do coyotes. Oh, Baxter, honey. We feel your little allergy pain, sir, but we don't have to want to hear it. Yeah. I hope so, too. I haven't seen him on the camera, and I was seeing him every day, several times a day. So... And I had never seen a coyote on a camera. I've heard them, like in the woods and stuff, but I've never seen them over there. I've seen them at the other house, but I've never seen them there. So I don't know. So yeah, okay. Let's do maybe R24. V230 R24. V230. V230. I'm using that for hair, evidently. Alright, well, let's not use that. V230, let's do let's do R24, will be fun. R24. Okay. Oh my gosh. I think that was a break in the clouds too, but it's fine. Yeah, well, if a fox gets in a chicken coop, then the fox probably will get a pew pew. And that's just how it goes. And the coyotes will, you know, they'll be able to travel on if they travel on. If they don't travel on, then we'll assess the situation then. But, and I do them in a circle, especially on clouds, so that they kind of look cloudy. See how they kind of look like lights coming through. Yeah, seeing the coyotes made me a little nervous. Yeah, seeing the coyotes made me a little bit nervous. I ain't gonna lie. Oh yeah, they ain't, foxes and coyotes both will jump the fence. They don't care. Like if there's something they want, they will get it. That's why you put your chickens up in a coop. An enclosure at night. Or you should. Anyway. Yep, it is unusual behavior. That is correct. They are. But the reason for that is because we're invading their territory with houses and all that stuff. That's why you see more bears and things now than you did, because we're invading their space by building houses and getting into their area. So, I mean, that's not happening at my uncle's, but that is why you see them in more places than usual. They will more than likely run from you, but I would come near approaching a fox before I would a coyote. No, thank you for the coyote. The coyote. But if there are wild animals around and they act docile or approach you or any of that, that is odd behavior. So it's best to just say bye. Don't be like, oh hey little buddy. No. And I say that for myself because I'd be over here saying, hey, you want to come in and hang out? Yeah, yeah. They build houses entirely too close together, in my opinion. But the bees are all over my camera today. It keeps going off. Okay, now the moon. The moon. I think we're gonna do it. It's kind of these colors. The moon is. I won't. I think, let's think a minute. I could do it I could do blues. I could like do it that light blue. I don't know what I want to do about the ring on the outside though. I think I want to do that. PB8. Let's see. Let's do PB8 and then let's do MGO30. PB8 and MGO30. Oh my gosh. I don't start. Thank you. PB8 MG. What did I say? MGO3. Okay, we're gonna do a blue ring around it. We will probably hate it, but we're gonna do it anyway. Because if I hate it, I'll just black it out. I wish you would settle. Oh my word, Annie. Oh, Baxter. Annie's like, it ain't me. Okay. And then we're gonna do MG030, which is blue gray. There's somebody doing 30 books in 30 days, and I'm like, ma'am. I don't understand why somebody would do that. But I mean, to each their own. I just don't understand it. Okay. So there's that. This, I'm going to use, you know, to kind of define up the camel a little bit. I'll just do a little bit of it so you can see what I'm talking about. So if you have markers and you're struggling with mythographic books, this is a good way to cover a lot of ground quickly. I mean, quicker than all strictly pencil. I know a lot of people don't like the mythographics, or they're intimidated by them, or whatever, but you can do some marker base, and then like that. Like I said, you can just follow the marks that's already given for you if you want to do it that way. And then you can, you know, do that. Now this one, I did only marker on this one. I did a marker blending type thing that I haven't really done before. So I'm not going to put pencil on top of that. That's just going to be straight marker. I'm not going to do the face and all that in marker because I'm not that crazy yet. So anyway, but I will let you go away now and go figure out what you're going to do with your day. And if you could pop a little prayer up for Brian, as he's going to be on another flight soon, headed to the house. Hopefully, I would appreciate that. No, I don't use marker paper. That's Neenah. Neenah. And all I did was like little flicks and then little flicks and then blend them together. That's what I did. I need to put these back up. But no, it's Neenah paper. Anyway, so I should have this done. I'm gonna do a little more like detailing on the camel, and then the clouds I'm probably gonna leave as is. I'll do some detail on here, and then I'll do I can go ahead and do, I think I'm gonna do gold stars, so they will kind of just be hidden a little. You know, they'll just kind of show up just a tad, so they're not so like starky. And then I will probably add some definition to the sand and the camel and the I'm not sure about the blue around the moon. It's probably going to be darker than that when I'm done with it. But yeah, I'll do this now so that that can be drying. So something like that. And then I may pop some like white little dots. So like I said, that will probably be darker, a darker blue than it is. Let me go ahead and pick that pencil out, since I have that in my brain, so I don't forget that that's in my brain later. 130. So it'll be probably, so it's not so bright, it'll probably be like that color instead. So it's not so it just has like the tips of the brightness. So yeah. And that brings the blue that's down here up. So there it is. And like I said, I'll do some more detailing and stuff. Now, for Tuesday, what do we want to do Tuesday, do we think? It'll probably be another Mythographic, I assume, since we're doing Mythographic May. So I will pick one out for that. Okay? Tomorrow for sprints, I'm not sure. If I'm not here, I will post in the, it depends on Brian for tomorrow, okay? All right. But if I'm here, we'll do sprints at 1 Central Standard Time if I come. Emily's on in the morning. Angela is on tomorrow night. I still have a few hours, Angela. Delayed for weather. So, yeah. If you need me, you know where to find me, and we'll figure out Tuesday. All right? Have a great weekend. Yeah, be kind to one another. And make someone smile. And I'll see you next time. Bye.